Liam, you had your first taste of league action this season on Saturday. How was that?
Incredible experience, really. I think it's the biggest stadium I've ever been to. There's like 20,000 there. So coming on in that it's incredible. But yeah, some experience I'll take on into the future, and then
And I'm sure your eyes lit up when you had that half chance as well on the
yeah.
edge of the box. Would have been a special moment if that had gone in.
Yeah, it was my second touch of the game. I think I just come on a minute and I run in behind off Jaden's flick and take a touch, and my eyes lit up and dragged it. But yeah, it was good.
What is that experience like playing, such a big stadium at such an early point in your career?
Well, I think you just got to embrace it, really. I think it's something you can take on into the future of your career. It's one of them moments where you'll remember and you can learn off that, and yeah, it's one of them where it will stay with you to help you in the future.
What did Gary and the coaching team say to you as you were coming on? Like, what did they want you to do in the game?
Well, just affect the game and express myself, be positive. I think training's been quite well over the last however long, 7-8 weeks, and I think it's just taking that into the game and showing what I can do, and yeah, expressing myself.
And personally, how have you found, being around the first team and involved in games this season?
Well, I think it's been what anyone could ask for, really. I think you look up to, say, the older lads and the middle age, and you sort of take stuff from their game and put it in your own and progress off that. So I think it's something that can help any youngster, really, just being around the first team. And
you got players like Sonny, obviously, who've made the journey you're currently on, a couple of years ago, and then you've got people like Piers Sweeney who are, well into their career now. So I guess you can learn a lot from people at different stages of their career.
Yeah, definitely. So you speak to Sonny about how his transition was, then you speak to Sweeney, obviously being here for 10 years. It's sort of, you can learn so much of everyone's different stories. Like I said, you can also put it into, like I said, your own story sort of thing, and see what they did and learn off that. So yeah,
I guess you have developed a strong relationship with Dan Green as well over the last couple of years.
Yeah, so he's obviously helped us through the transition, which is probably one of the biggest things, and took us on Premier League Cups, a lot of things really, in and out of day training every day, like helping you. And yeah, I think the coaches in Greener have been very well. Incredible.
We head to Luton on tomorrow for the Vertu Trophy round of 32. What are you expecting from that game?
Well, obviously the Vertu Trophy is a chance of playing at Wembley, so I think we're going to go for it. Like, we want to win this game, we want to play at Wembley. It'll be an incredible day, and I think this is just another game in that competition where we need to win to go through to the next round, and looking forward to it and want to get to Wembley. So.
And Luton are a side that we haven't yet to face in the league, so both teams kind of go into this fresh and probably not knowing too much about what to expect, because teams tend to change in this competition.
Yeah, so obviously we'll look at what they've done last week or whatever. We'll have a look at how they play, sort of thing. We'll go out training today and we'll do stuff to whatever it is, like play against that sort of thing. So we'll go out there, we'll train, we'll be ready for tomorrow, and then whatever hits us, we'll go out there and do.
They have a couple of familiar faces in their team in Jake Richards and Millie Alley, so as nice it'll be to see them. Obviously you're going to want to put one over there. Yeah,
it'll be good to see Jake and Millie again. Obviously they're here for a couple of years, Millie, and then obviously Jake's been here for ages, so good mates. But I think it'll be good to see him, but obviously at the end of the day we'll get through to the next round.
And personally, you've played in all the group matches so far in the competition. How beneficial are you finding it in your development and pushing for that first team start in the league match?
I think it's massive. I think it's like literally the biggest game for me, or games, because I think it's where you can really push on and get into that league squad. I think obviously the Vertu Trophy, it's one of them where you play some youngsters or whatever, the teams change, but I think it's still the biggest opportunity, and I think if you take that, then obviously you can go into the league and affect them during the League One.
You mentioned it before, but you're really confident that we can go all the way in this and get to Wembley?
Definitely. I think you've seen by our performances, we maybe haven't won in the league as much, but I think our performances and our process has been almost perfect. Like, we've literally done everything we could. We've obviously on Saturday we had loads of chances, could have won. I think we can take that from games, keep believing, and I think we can go to Wembley.
Just to finish as well, what are your aims for the rest of the season personally?
Play as many minutes as I can, affect the team as much as I can. Just play football, enjoy football, and see how far I can go.